We'll put this in slideshow mode. Okay, looking good? Great. So Nancy, I can't see the chat with my screen. So if anything comes up, just go ahead and interrupt me.
Okay, will do.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So welcome everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today. This is one of my favorite sessions. They're all my favorite. This has been such a great week. I've really enjoyed all of the presentations this week. This morning we get to do some recognition and honor some folks who have been recognized by their campus as online teaching ambassadors. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what that means. So SUNY Online Teaching Ambassadors are nominated, as I said, by their campus annually. These are exemplary online teaching faculty who are just those cheerleaders on your campus, who are enthusiastic about online teaching, who teach effectively online. And these are folks who have committed and are willing to be strong advocates for online teaching throughout our SUNY community. SUNY Online Teaching accepts the nominations annually to recognize these instructors. And we do have a link there for you where you can go and you can take a look at each ambassador. They all have their own webpage profile, and you can get to know them a little bit more than you will today. We're just going to show you some snippets of who they are, but I invite you to go and check out their web pages and learn a little bit more about them. So throughout the year, ambassadors have opportunities to engage with the SUNY online teaching community in a variety of ways. And some of them are highlighted here on the screen for you. And when you get the slide deck in the Summit resources, I would encourage you to take a look at some of these different links. We have an advice from ambassadors column, just sort of their tips and their tricks, their strategies, things that have worked for them in teaching online, or things that they might want you to know. We recently asked them to contribute advice for new online faculty who had to transition to remote instruction. We also invite them to guest author a blog post on our online teaching site. There have been several of those recently, and it's really easy to search that site. You just type in guest author and you get all of them. It's great. They have the opportunity to volunteer as SUNY Online mentors, where they work with faculty either in their discipline or also sometimes outside of their discipline to just be that contact and help people through as they are newly transitioning to this online environment. They have the opportunity to support their peers in discipline-specific workplace groups that we've created specifically as a result of the COVID transition. But these discipline-specific workplace groups have really kind of grown and flourished into resource sharing areas for folks. They can lead a fellow chat, which is a showcase webinar where they can share something that they know, something that they are good at, a strategy perhaps, an innovative approach. So we host those as well. They can create a video testimonial or an overview of a teaching strategy that is pre-recorded, and we post those on our YouTube channel. One of the sort of disadvantages this year of us all being virtual is that we didn't have an opportunity to interview our ambassadors as we have in past summits. But you can go on our YouTube channel and you can see interviews with ambassadors from previous years. And so we'll figure out a way to do that going forward with this new cohort. I know we can do it. They also have opportunities to, create materials, design resources that would be helpful to the community, and we would share those broadly as well. So those are just a couple highlights, ways that we can engage our ambassadors in the community so that we can make great use of their expertise. So that's an overview of the program. Nancy, any questions before I do the introductions?
No questions yet.
Great. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you the 2021 cohort of SUNY Online Teaching Ambassadors. The first ambassador is Dr. Carla Back. She is a professor at Alfred State College. Carla was nominated by Maureen. And Dr. Back has found over the years that students tend to participate and are much more active in an online learning environment when they can choose their own time and their pace. And so she offers a variety of resources and helps them to engage and have more control over their learning. So congratulations, Dr. Back. Dr. Nicholas Stefanski is an assistant professor at Alfred State College. Nicholas was nominated by Danielle O'Brien. And Nicholas finds the online format as ideal in enabling students to realize they already possess a great deal of expertise, right? And being able to apply those principles can help them share their expertise with the world. Congratulations to Nicholas. Dr. Tom Bartenstein is an adjunct lecturer at SUNY Binghamton. Tom was nominated by Andrea McArgle. And Tom's goal is to develop interactive online teaching techniques that enable two-way communication that makes in-person teaching powerful without sacrificing the benefits of being online. Congratulations, Tom. Dr. Rebecca Kissling is an instructor at SUNY Binghamton, and she was nominated by Cherie Van Putten. Rebecca has recently employed her husband in some help there, but they made a mini lightboard studio to create short demonstration videos linked to problem solving and reflective exercises. So just being online and employing any sort of technology and strategies to assist our students. Congratulations, Rebecca. Deborah Taub is faculty and the chair of the Student Affairs Administration area at SUNY Binghamton. She was nominated by Sarah Oliveira. And Debs shares her research interests in psychosocial development, identity development, underrepresented populations in higher education, and graduate prep and student affairs. Congratulations, Deborah. Dr. Gerard Puccio is the chair and professor in the Creativity and Change Leadership area at Buffalo State College. Gerard was nominated by Brooke Winkleman. And Gerard's statement is about the online tools and platforms that allow faculty in their department to create the same experiential learning climate achieved in courses taught through the more traditional modalities. Congratulations, Gerard. Dr. John Drager is a faculty at Buffalo State College, nominated by Todd Benson. John divides his research time between work in moral philosophy and work in the scholarship of teaching and learning. He has some current projects there related to nature and respect for gendered persons and work on higher order thinking, general education, and metacognition. Congratulations to John. Diana Kachaki is the clinical assistant professor at University at Buffalo. Diana was nominated by the UB Educational Design Collaborative. A statement from Diana is that while quality content is a critical component of an effective online course, establishing that welcoming atmosphere that encourages and motivates students is equally as important and should not be overlooked. Those successful online students are the ones that, online courses are the ones that engage students and create that sense of community. Congratulations to Diana. Dr. Jessica Kruger is a health educator at the University at Buffalo. She was nominated by Sarah Heavey. And as an instructor, Jessica aims to help students move through scholarship by utilizing technology and innovative teaching methods. She believes that learning should be enjoyable, because if you're not enjoying what you do or what you're learning, you're less likely to remember or synthesize the subject material. Congratulations, Jessica. Dr. Jean-Michel Campagna is an associate professor at Dutchess Community College. He was nominated by Chrissy Mitchell. And he has found that students need and thrive with an instructor presence. It's that presence that lets them know that someone is there and cares about them and is interested in their success. Congratulations, Jean-Michel. Maureen Peters Skittleman is an instructor at Dutchess Community College, also nominated by Chrissy Mitchell. And she believes that online learning options have an additional benefit for students who will eventually step into careers that require the discipline, motivation, time management, and that technical proficiency that they learn in online classrooms. Congratulations to Maureen. Gozde Ustunner is a professor at Farmingdale State College. She was nominated by Maya Benz. When students take online courses, they tend to believe that they are on their own with no help. And what she has realized is that that verbal immediacy in an online classroom is as important as face-to-face interaction engagement in a traditional classroom. Congratulations to Gozde. Dr. Heather Kirkwood is an assistant professor at Farmingdale State College. She was also nominated by Maya Benz. Heather believes as educators, we must be flexible and able to adapt to the students' needs. They may not always be able to attend traditional or face-to-face courses for a different variety of reasons, so we have to offer the viable options for all students to be successful. Congratulations, Heather. Shelley E. Cohan is the Associate Professor at Fashion Institute of Technology. She was nominated by Tamara Couples. Her philosophy is to serve the students with relevant, engaging content that allows the highest comprehension and learning through active participation on the part of the student. In short, she tries to bring courses to life with real-world views of the industry. Congratulations to Shelley. Dr. Amy Lemon is a professor at Fashion Institute of Technology, also nominated by Tamara Couples. She credits tools like Padlet and other interactive tools as ways to help engage students in multimodal discussions and assignments that will enable them to participate in and reflect on their own creative process while being able to share their creativity with others. Congratulations, Amy. Dr. Trevor Johnson Steigelman is an assistant professor at Finger Lakes Community College. He was nominated by Ryan McCabe. And during the remote teaching, during COVID, Trevor has worked to make his online teaching more interactive. He uses services like H5P and Pull Everywhere and provides students with a range of interactive formative assessments through games and activities. Congratulations, Trevor. Amy Flagler is an associate professor of communication at Finger Lakes Community College, also nominated by Ryan McCabe. Amy feels that online teaching inspires creativity as it requires great thought and experimentation in how one needs to deliver course materials, make the materials accessible, and to do that in a way that proactively engages students with those materials and stimulates engagement with their peers. Congratulations, Amy. Dr. Danny McMay is the Associate Professor of Psychology at SUNY Fredonia. She was nominated by Lisa Melahusky. She has an increased use of videos and external apps to help engage students and create better learning community in the online space, things like Flipgrid, Kahoot, VoiceThread, and others. Congratulations to Danny. Dr. Lisa Walters is the Associate Professor at SUNY Fredonia. She was also nominated by Lisa Melahusky. She believes that we must approach online learning as academics with curiosity and experimentation and model those behaviors to the students. The reward is worth the effort. Agreed. Congratulations, Lisa. Dr. Jacob Bodway is the Assistant Professor at Monroe Community College, nominated by Andrea Gilbert. Dr. Bodway teaches many synchronous and asynchronous online and hybrid courses with an emphasis on bringing the face-to-face experience into the digital classroom. Congratulations to Jacob. Rebecca Horwitz is an assistant professor and the chair of psychology at Monroe Community College. She was also nominated by Andrea Gilbert. Rebecca is always willing to step up, try something new, whether it is a new technology or offering new opportunities to her students or finding new ways to support her faculty. Congratulations, Rebecca. Dr. Kristen Kane is the associate professor and division co-chair at SUNY Morrisville. She was nominated by Yun-Kai Zhu as she embraces the online setting and learns how to use the tools that various platforms offer. Her skills improve, and so do the skills of the students. Congratulations, Kristen. Dr. Jessica Sauer is assistant professor at SUNY Morrisville. She was also nominated by Yun-Kai Zhu. Her favorite part about the online classroom is seeing how the students interact, even if it's just over a discussion board. Having the ability to think through their responses and not be put on the spot allows more students to share their ideas and research what they want to say. Congratulations, Jessica. Alyssa Salvi is the Associate Professor of Legal Studies at Nassau Community College. She was nominated by Deborah Spiro. She believes that it's just as vital to motivate our students to help nurture them as they overcome challenges and inspire them to pursue their own passions as they strive to achieve their lifelong goals and their professions, just as it is to deliver the content. Congratulations to Alyssa. Orville Jewett is a professor at Nassau Community College, also nominated by Deborah Spiro. Over the course of the past year, Professor Jewett has worked to develop an understanding of how to facilitate active learning in the form of group activities for students who are taking online courses. Congratulations to Orville. Rachel Rigolino is the instructor and coordinator of the Supplemental Writing Workshop Composition Program at SUNY New Paltz. She was nominated by Shayla Mills. Over the past 2 decades, Rachel has focused much of her professional energies on remaining current with educational technology and online pedagogical best practices, particularly in the area of writing instruction. Congratulations, Rachel. Deborah Sorrentino is a professor and program coordinator at Niagara County Community College, nominated by Lisa Dubuc. She's proud of the efforts of Niagara County Community College to provide the flexible scheduling with online instruction, and she believes it's enabled many non-traditional students to obtain a degree in their program over the years. Congratulations to Deborah. Laura Scaletta is a professor and coordinator of the psychology program at Niagara County Community College. She was nominated by Lisa Dubuc, and she believes that students can instantaneously assess whether their educators are passionate or indifferent about teaching. She refuses to become the latter. Congratulations to Laura. Dr. Douglas Reagan is the adjunct professor at Niagara County Community College, nominated by Lisa Dubuc. The transition to online instruction was not an easy one for Douglas, but originally a resistor, he's come full circle now and clearly sees the many benefits of providing quality and engaging online instruction as a viable option for his students. Congratulations to Douglas. Wanda Haybee is a lecturer at SUNY Plattsburgh. She was nominated by John Locke. Her research areas are in communication, ethics, human resources, social responsibility, organizational development, and management leadership development lean. Congratulations to Wanda. Iggy Bierbauer is an associate professor at SUNY Potsdam, nominated by Michael Phillips. Teaching asynchronously challenged her to create a course that delivered the required information in an engaging manner, as well as allowing for interaction between the students in order to build a sense of community. Congratulations to Iggy. Sion Levius is an assistant professor at SUNY Potsdam, nominated by Michael Phillips. The approach that he shares in his bio on 5 fundamental questions was beneficial during the COVID-19 pandemic. He was able to use that to lift up the spirits of his students whenever they seemed broken and disillusioned. It is this idea that every student already has within them gifts to unleash that can only be achieved through focus and hard work. Congratulations, Sion. Dr. Brenda MacArthur is an assistant professor at Stony Brook University, nominated by Linda Unger. As an educator, her goal is and will always be to find ways to make coursework applicable to the students' everyday lives. Congratulations to Brenda. Mary Jo Bona is a professor at Stony Brook University, also nominated by Linda Unger. In shifting to online, she insisted on meeting with her students synchronously, demonstrating that the joy of teaching can continue in the virtual world. For her, the students are beautiful when they're learning. Congratulations, Mary Jo. Cynthia Eaton is a professor of English at Suffolk Community College. She was nominated by Camille Carlson. She believes that all students can improve as writers, but the only way to do that is for them to write lots, write often, get informed feedback, and revise their writing. Congratulations to Cynthia. Jeanette Sagarima-Cuyes is an adjunct lecturer at Suffolk Community College. She was also nominated by Camille Carlson. And she is a staunch believer that all educational members, regardless of if they are students or faculty, should be offered various methods of learning and teaching in the quest that benefits society. Congratulations, Jeanette. Diane Regal is a professor at SUNY Sullivan. She was nominated by Shirley Sinacor. Online educators have the unique opportunity to richly engage with students in the environment they understand and feel comfortable in, the digital environment. Congratulations to Diane. Lisa Caloro is a professor at SUNY Sullivan, nominated by Shirley Senacor. In addition to teaching writing, poetry, and literature, Lisa has also been recognized as a Sullivan County Poet Laureate, and her poetry has been nominated for the prestigious Pushcart Prize in 2020. Congratulations to Lisa. Amy E. Weaver is a clinical instructor at the College of Health Sciences, SUNY Polytechnic Institute, and she was nominated by Rick Shelton. She enjoys designing learning activities and creating a supportive environment which engages students and encourages real-world applications to the professional nursing role. Congratulations to Amy. Dr. Robert Agile is a professor and co-director of the Joint Center for Creativity, Design, and Venturing at SUNY Polytechnic Institute, nominated by Rick Shelton. As an online educator, Robert aspires to offer experiences that not only are infused with the comparable richness of face-to-face courses, but also creatively leverage all of which the online medium uniquely affords. Congratulations, Robert. Mary Forgia is an assistant professor in the College of Nursing. Mary's current research, she was nominated by Pam Young's mayor, and Mary's current research interests are part of her PhD program include stroke patient population and music therapy. Congratulations, Mary. So as I said before, that was a very quick rundown of each person. I do apologize if I butchered your names. I tried practicing all night, I really did. But I would love for you all to join me in congratulating the 2021 class of SUNY Online Teaching Ambassadors. We are thrilled to have you join this several year history of this program. I believe we started in 2016. And I would invite folks to look at the website. You can search by campus and you can see past ambassadors. I have seen past ambassadors actually on the summit this week, and I see some in the sessions today. So thank you for joining us and supporting this new cohort. Are there any questions, Nancy? I'm going to stop here, or just lots of congratulations.
Lots of congratulations. And I am putting the link in again, just in case anyone missed it at the beginning of the program.
Erin, this is
great.
Alex. I just wanted to say a very heartfelt congratulations to all the ambassadors from the 2021 cohort. Thank you also to the campuses and the nominators of their faculty. And I am so inspired by your testimonials and by your presence here at the summit this week. We've seen ambassadors, like Erin said, participating in some of the sessions and even in the Summit After Dark activity that we did. And I just can't wait to hang out with you all this year and to help you to share your enthusiasm with your colleagues and across the community of online teaching and learning practitioners across the system. We are very proud of you and just want to say congratulations again to this cohort. And if there's anyone in the room that is a past ambassador, I would just like to acknowledge you all as well. Thank you all for sharing your enthusiasm and being here at the summit in general and to support your colleagues from this year. I wondered if Kim was in the room and if she wanted to say anything.
I don't see her in here, Alex.
I thought she was here earlier, but anyway, I'll turn it back over to Erin.
Yeah, so I know it's sort of a quick, a quick session, but this is a great size cohort. We were really thrilled to get this kind of response. So I really look forward to being able to work with all of you this year in some of those ways that we outlined on the initial slide. And anything else that you think of, really we're happy to entertain all kinds of ideas our ambassadors have. I actually was just contacted this morning by an ambassador who had a great idea for a blog post. So you'll see that coming out. So I'm excited about the enthusiasm of the group, and I look forward to working with you and finding other ways that we can showcase your expertise.
Hey, Erin, one of the ideas that we talked about in kind of ramping up here to this event was to create a video. And you mentioned it up at the top of the session, but I'm wondering if the ambassadors who are here would be willing to record themselves with a short testimonial about why they're enthusiastic about online teaching and learning, and then we can pull it all together and make a video out of it to share with everyone. I would love to be able to showcase you and to amplify your enthusiasm for online teaching and learning and your work and that of your campus. So thank you very much. And maybe, I mean, hopefully that's something that you would be interested and willing to do. And we'll be reaching out to you again to for this and other opportunities.
Yeah. And
There was
Amy,
one question asking how long or short of a video.
yeah.
Super short, right? Because there's a lot of people and you know, just something, you know, why you're enthusiastic about online teaching and you know, like a sentence or two, something super short, so that we have a video that we can just you know, cut together quickly and easily and showcase everyone individually, but not make it way too long. A 40-minute video would be long, so you know, less than a minute would be awesome.
Yep. And Amy Amy Lemon, who is an ambassador this year, had a suggestion that ambassadors could actually interview each other as well. And maybe that's something, you know, if there are two of you nominated from your campus, or it's another great idea, interview up here. That's great. If you're looking for some inspiration for that, you can take a look on our YouTube channel for the past ambassador interviews to give yourself some ideas, or you could just talk about something that, you know, really resonates with you.
I have a suggestion so Alex, you've been taking these wonderful photos. Could you do the trick with everybody that's not an ambassador, turn off your video so that we can all take our own little screen grabs of.
Oh, that is such a great idea, Robin. Thank you so much for suggesting. I'm gonna, yeah, everyone who's not an ambassador, just turn your video off, and then I can grab a group shot of all of our ambassadors. Thanks, Robin, for suggesting that.
And then
That's great.
shot, Alex, should be with that screen next to them that shows the, you know, the shared screens. If you can do the split screen with the slide that was just on there. So take one like you're looking at it now.
Yep.
And then the other one, Erin, if you reshare that slide.
You bet.
And then you might have to take a couple pictures of it, because I think we have more ambassadors than fit on the screen at one time.
Yep, I'm doing it now.
And I
Can you hear me clicking? All right, wait.
Good problem to have.
I think I got everybody. That is.
If you're an ambassador, turn your video on.
Yeah, is everybody on? That's awesome. Oh, thank you so much for you know, indulging this. We're trying to figure this out as we do this, you know, how to make sure to be able to recognize people, and when it's virtual only, we you know, are open to ideas and suggestions also from any of you. So thanks so much. Really appreciate everyone who attended, everyone who nominated, Erin for coordinating this program. It is an honor and a privilege to include you into this community of online teaching and learning ambassadors. And you know, we're just really excited to work with you over the next year to help you share your enthusiasm.
That's great. I'm loving the suggestions in the chat, and I'm taking notes, so I'm gonna save the chat. Again, thank you to all of you. If anybody saw anything in the slide deck that was incorrect, just let me know, and I'll fix that before we post those on the summit site. So. All right, so I think Alex, I mean, we're going to hang out here. I'm going to hang out here too, and ambassadors can kind of feel free. We can chat, and I think the next session's at 11, right? So we do have some time where we can chat.
That's right.
Okay.
Would you want me to continue recording?
I don't know. What do you think, Alex? Do you want it to just be informal?
Yeah, let's have it be informal, and that way we can start rendering the video and archiving the chat for this